Hi, it's Kevin McLeod here from Crispy Clean Aquariums. Today we're going to talk about a very simple subject about dividing your tanks. A lot of people use egg crate to divide your tank, and it's a good idea and it works well. But I came up with a better idea that I think works equally well in many situations and way better in a lot of situations. Here's my idea. Here's a tank, a 40-gallon breeder divided in half with egg crate. What it provides is even flow, no restriction of water, and separation of fish. Except for small fish. They tend to go right through. So if you have smaller fish, egg crate is not a good application in this situation. What it also does not give you is an aesthetically looking, pleasing tank. It is rather obnoxious and just not all that appealing. But if you're using it in a breeder, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. It's not a show tank, it doesn't really matter. But it serves a great purpose as far as water flow from tank to tank. Cut it to size, slide it in. I used some greenies in the back to apply some pressure to make sure that it was in firmly. And it works good. To solve my problem of fish swimming through it, I decided to go with 1/4-inch plexiglass dividing the tank. I used foam in the back to ensure that it has pressure. It's about 2 inches of foam, the height of the tank, top to bottom, allowing water flow. I have a canister filter with suction on one side and return on the other side of the tank, so water flows from right to left through the tank. This is a breeding tank, and it's certainly not a show tank, but it is a little bit more easy to see what's going on in the tank. Fish can see each other, and even fry can't get through the filter material. So if you had a larger tank and you wanted to divide it with fry on one side and something else on the other, you can do that. This here is the material that I used. It is 1/4-inch plexiglass. I bought it at Lowe's. They cut it for me to the size that I needed. I needed it about 1.5 inches smaller than the inside dimensions of the tank, because the foam that I use is 2 inches. I wanted the foam, you can see there's a little indentation here from previous use, but that's because the plexiglass presses against that and also presses against the front of the glass to keep it in place. And it's rather firm. It's in there. It's not going to go anywhere. It'd take a big flower horn to knock that baby out of place. What I did is I rounded with a little Dremel tool. I rounded one corner. I didn't round any other corners. I rounded just the one corner. This is the front bottom corner where glass comes down. You have your silicone and then glass across the bottom of the tank. I didn't want this corner to be sharp to either dig into the silicone or give me a gap in the front of the tank. So you have to round this one corner. Do not round any of the other corners. There is no need to, but it also gives you a reference as to which way the divider always goes in the tank. I always know this is bottom front corner. No matter how whenever I store it or put it away, I always know what corner it goes in. The filter material is a rather coarse filter material. I happen to have 2 pieces that I just smashed together. These pieces, of course, stack up against the back glass this way and press the glass against the tank. Alright, if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, please subscribe, and have a good day, and God bless.